What is the role of the adrenal glands? So you probably heard of the endocrine system, but if not, let me explain. I'm gonna get a little personal here for a minute, so bear with me. About 5 years ago, before I began my transformation, I was stressed. I was always a positive, happy guy, but my habits were pretty bad. I relied on caffeine to keep me awake, and I skimped on my sleep to stay out all night with my friends. Maybe some of you can actually relate to this. I was completely exhausted. Couple that with a job that I didn't really care for, working at a cubicle, caused me to store an excess 40 pounds of body fat, not to mention the toll that it took on my adrenal and my hormonal health, both which are controlled by my endocrine system. So why is that important? And why should you care? The adrenals are round disc shapes on top of your kidneys, right? We talked about kidneys last week in another Saturday strategy, that are all part of your endocrine system. And although most people don't know much about how they work, your adrenal glands are incredibly important for your vitality and your overall wellness. Have you heard of the hormones adrenaline, cortisol, estrogen, testosterone? You've heard of those, right? Okay, good. I want to make sure you heard of those. Hormones affect every single function and organ in our entire body. That's right. The adrenal glands play an essential role in how your body responds to stress. With so many people suffering from chronic stress these days, it's no wonder our adrenals are taking a real serious toll. It is estimated that over 80% of the people around the world are suffering from adrenal fatigue. Now, a lot of people experience the following symptoms on a daily basis, and you could be experiencing these symptoms right now, so let's break it down. You got fatigue, apathy, the need for excessive sleep. You know, maybe you just woke up from an 8-hour sleep and you feel like you gotta go back to bed. Yeah, your adrenals are probably a little fatigued. And that's why I wanted to make this Adrenal Detox Saturday strategy just for you today. The process that I use for cleansing my adrenal glands is fairly simple, but it takes commitment to this true lifestyle change and not just a temporary regimen. Ain't nobody got time for temporary regimens. There are a few things that you can do in the short term to boost adrenal health and get you going down the right path. Number 1, near-infrared sauna. My friend Dr. Wilson is an expert in adrenal health, and he recommends infrared sauna use as a central part of detoxification and adrenal healing. Infrared saunas, what they do, depending on if it's near, far, or infrared, I use all three, is actually penetrates inside while stimulating the mitochondrial health and promoting you to have more energy on the cellular level of the mitochondria, right? Number 2 is whole food supplements. And what I mean by using real food supplements is making sure they can be found in nature. There are certain supplements that can help regulate the benefits of your adrenal glands and should be part of your wellness regimen. Numero uno is ashwagandha, one of the most powerful adaptogenic herbs. Ashwagandha is actually an organophyte too. So if you want to lower your stress, bring it back into homeostasis, many medical studies have shown that ashwagandha has this impressive, this uncanny ability to improve cortisol. Fish oil is one of the greatest things as well because when you get enough omega-3 fatty acids for the adrenal glands, they respond better to mental stress. Holy basil is absolutely amazing to improve cortisol. It actually improves immune function and aids in getting good sleep as well. 3 is your sleep schedule. We gotta work on your circadian rhythm. And what I mean by that is this earth has an electromagnetic field that covers the earth at about 10 p.m. every night. So making sure you're in bed by 10:30 and resting up until 6, 7 o'clock in the morning is the ideal to reset your adrenals. All right, so I wanted to share with you a recipe that I use to help reset my adrenal glands and promote my overall wellness, my vitality, and make me feel really good. What we're gonna do is put it in our BlendTech blender. We're gonna blend it up and we're gonna enjoy this tasty, delicious concoction that's going to help us reset, revitalize, rejuvenate our adrenals. Let's go. 1 tablespoon of ashwagandha powder, 2 scoops of vanilla plant protein, 1 tablespoon of raw cacao nibs, 3 ounces of tart cherry juice, 6 ounces of coconut water,
This week's juicer winner is Amar Zakari. Amar wants to help family and friends and would love to be able to use a juicer instead of a blender. Amar, try this new juicer from our best buddies, Kuvings. Like you mentioned, you can use this after a workout or on days when you need some veggie juice for more energy. Keep us posted on your health journey. Congratulations, Amar.
All right, my friend, hopefully you enjoyed this adrenal smoothie resetting recipe and the information in it. If you learned anything, one thing that you didn't know before, please share it with somebody that you care about, post it on your Facebook page, your YouTube, and let others in your own community get healthier. If you want to be around those people that are like your family, that are on this constant mission to get healthy, come on in to San Diego. We got people registering left and right from all over the world that are flying in, some of the best speakers, educators, healers, way showers, trendsetters that are coming in to drop knowledge bombs all over us and help us take it to the next level. And I want you to be a part of that. You do not want to miss out on that. So come on in, June 25th and 26th at FitLifeLive.com. You can get that or click the link below this video that I prepared for you and get registered for the event. As always, check out last week's Saturday strategy on kidney health if you haven't seen that yet. You're absolutely gonna love it. And as always, remember, we're in this together. I'll see you next week.